you're enjoying this content, hit that subscribe button. Join us. Hi everyone, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and my name's Ethan Van Sciver. I'm a 27-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Of all my virtues, my humility is my greatest. Great big Star Wars fan and trusted member of the media. Alright, so we go to Cosmic Book News today. Cosmic Book News. Cosmic Book News, of course, is run by Matt McGloin here. Man of Mystery, Matt McGloin. Not Pat McGroin, Matt McGloin. Sonic the Hedgehog crushes Birds of Prey at the box office. We currently have another kind of route going on between social justice warrior, third wave feminists, and normal people on Twitter and on the internet. And the contest is, of course, between this blue hedgehog named Sonic, who is a video game property, probably one of the biggest video game properties other than Mario or Pac-Man. Everyone loves Sonic the Hedgehog, especially if you grew up in the 90s. And then you've got Birds of Prey starring Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, of course, is the Deadpool of DC Comics. I worked at DC Comics for a long time. Harley Quinn came up through the animated series, the Batman animated series, and then they kind of pulled her out of the Batman animated series and made her into her own, like, actual comic book character in the real DC universe, and she quickly rocketed to becoming their most profitable, I think their most profitable character in terms of merchandise, film, all of this stuff. Everybody wants to wear Harley Quinn merchandise. She's like the Deadpool of, like Marvel has Deadpool, and I mean, you've got Deadpool coming out of your ears over at Marvel. Everybody loves Deadpool. Harley Quinn is the same kind of thing. Madcap, dangerous psychopath killer. That's what's popular with the kids right now. Meanwhile, look at this. Look at the joy. Look at the love. Look at the fun on this hedgehog's face, on this little hedgie's face. All right, so what happened here? A couple of things. First of all, Sonic the Hedgehog was initially designed by, I don't know, some kind of blind lunatic who'd never seen Sonic the Hedgehog video games before, never read any of the Sonic the Hedgehog comic books. This is a big major property here. Their first outing, their first attempt to make this movie, Sonic looked downright weird. Sonic looked wrong. Sonic looked incorrect. And people let them know. People let the movie studio know this was not going to work out. And if they release Sonic the Hedgehog looking like this, this was not a true adaptation. This looks great. Okay, this is before that. Unless they fix it, unless they give us a true adaptation of Sonic the Hedgehog, then nobody's going to go to the movies. Now, for once, you're not going to believe this, but the movie studios actually listened. They listened to the fans. Hey, #Comicsgate. Listen to your customers. Whatever it is that they are telling you to do, try to do that. Try to go in that direction. Birds of Prey, on the other hand, is a monstrosity. It does not resemble anything having to do with the Birds of Prey comic book. There's no Oracle in it. There's no, Batgirls in it. None of these characters actually look like they do in the comics. It is just, I think it's, this is supposed to be Harley Quinn now. This doesn't look anything like Harley Quinn. And then there are like four scowling, I get, maybe they're lesbians. I don't know what's going on. But Birds of Prey does not look like the comic book anymore. It's appealing to nobody, or a very small demographic. And that very small demographic is actively out there on Twitter right now, demanding that people go see Birds of Prey, wondering why Birds of Prey was such an incredible flop, and saying, wow, this movie represents everything that I stand for. Well, nobody else wanted it. Everybody wanted... It looks to me like everybody would prefer to go see Sonic the Hedgehog because, in no small part, the movie studio actually responded. They listened to the fans, unlike here, and gave us a product that was appealing to everyone. This is what Sonic the Hedgehog looks like. So what is the end result of all of this? Look, Sonic the Hedgehog absolutely crushes Birds of Prey at the box office this weekend, which sees the flick beat estimates and expectations. And then Matt McGloin can't believe it. He's like, update. Just as I said below, estimates are now even bigger, as it's projected Sonic might be the best video game adaptation of all time, as estimates are now stating Sonic is on track for a 3-day gross of $54 million and a 4-day holiday gross of $64.3 million, utterly destroying Birds of Prey. And if you go on Twitter right now, you can hear all of these Birds of Prey. By the way, this happens all the time. I don't know if you're paying attention, but SJWs and third wave feminists, they will choose a product, they will choose a movie, they will choose a television show, and they will stand behind it. And if you argue, if you say, I don't think that looks right, I don't think that looks very good, I hope it fails, they will descend upon you like locusts, like vermin. They will descend on you like blue-haired locusts. Blue-haired locusts? I want to say they will descend on you like blue-haired land whales, but that would be horrible. That would crush you. How many land whales can there be? I mean, probably only one land whale at a time. They take up a lot of space. So crickets, a lot of noisy, parasites that eat through valuable crops. I think crickets, locusts, are a good way to describe these weirdos on Twitter. They will come after you and they will retweet you. They will mock you. They will retweet you again to all their friends. And before you know it, you are being swarmed by weirdos just for saying that Birds of Prey looks like crap. Now, it does look like crap. It actually does look like crap. You should be able to say that on the internet without being attacked. But you see, that is what SJWs do. They will attack you for having an opinion that differs from theirs or an opinion that's inconvenient to their narrative. And thus, my dear friend Kyle Ritter went out there and said, this looks like crap. And he's been, this was like a week ago, and he's been attacked by SJWs ever since. He's totally down that rabbit hole. Look at this, update number 2. Sonic is estimated to have a massive Friday opening of $21 million, which includes its $3 million from Thursday previews. So look at this. People actually went to see it on Thursday. This is a modest box office, but look, word of mouth. It's all about word of mouth. All right, so the lunatic fans of Birds of Prey on Twitter. I mean, is this a link? It is a link. Let's find out. Birds of Prey fans are sabotaging Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at that. Birds of Prey fans are sabotaging it? What a bunch of weirdos. All right. The few fans of Birds of Prey that exist are actually so triggered by the film's poor performance at the box office, they're attempting to sabotage the opening of this weekend's family-friendly Sonic the Hedgehog movie. We gotta stop these people somehow. Birds of Prey absolutely tanked this weekend at the box office, just as I said it would, which has led to Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie, how did you get? Is it Robbie or Robbie? How did you get toxic fandom? How did you wonderful woman? How did that happen to you? Taking to social media to lie about Sonic the Hedgehog in an attempt to get people to stop watching it when it opens on Valentine's Day weekend. Let me see here. I mean, this is incredible. This is incredible, these people. Let's go Twitter. Open up. I better not be blocked. Yeah, look at this. All right. Birds of Prey fans seeing the Sonic movie as a threat to their dumb Harley Quinn movie flopping in the box office and trying to spread lies about the Sonic movie to make people not want to see it is the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Okay, let me see this. I took my husband and 2 sons to go see Sonic the Hedgehog and was appalled to hear homophobic slurs used throughout the movie. Oh, sure. Let's see. I was a victim of a horrible hate crime while in the theater while watching the Sonic movie. While these white men called me, and spit on me. Going to see Birds of Prey made me feel safe going to the movies again. They're just spreading lies. Since my kids walked out mid-screening of Sonic the Hedgehog without me, I went to look for them. I found them in the Birds of Prey screening instead. That just seems unlikely to me. But this is what they're doing. They're on Twitter right now. They're trying to make it look like Sonic the Hedgehog is dangerous, and you should bring your kids to see Birds of Prey instead. But it isn't working. The catastrophic flop of Birds of Prey notwithstanding, Sonic is the #1 movie at the box office, and that's good. I mean, any movie studio that actually listens to the fans and produces work that they want to see, that was aimed at them, at their fandom. These people, and by the way, Sonic the Hedgehog is beloved by everybody. That's a widely beloved property. So, fans love Sonic. While the shill Rotten Tomatoes critics pan the movie, Word of mouth has been excellent for Sonic, as its Rotten Tomatoes audience score is 94%, with audiences loving what they've seen in the film, which is proven by the huge uptick for Sonic's Friday box office compared to the Thursday previews. We also see yet again Rotten Tomatoes critic reviews are worthless, and that it's the fan reactions that really count. Of course, of course it is. It's always going to be your customers. Your customers are what matter, and that should be the guiding principle for everything that you do. Everything that you do. Look at Sonic. Look how great that looks. I mean, that looks really great. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later today with another video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, share the video. And what do you think about all this? Did you see the Sonic movie? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments below. Bye-bye. New from All Caps Comics, Cyberfrog, Unforgettable Tales on Indiegogo. 2 classic comics presented in color for the first time, plus a Blacklight Salamandroid poster. Back in today, links in the description below. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey 08053. And I'll probably open it up on the live stream. Thanks very much, everyone.